So this is a Manticore III match in the new season. I'm like the 36th Undead right now or something. The mechanic and the forward are a duo with 66% win rate, and the Wildling and Florian are also a duo. The Wildling and forward this match kite me for over 200 seconds, but I still end up winning. The gist of it is that they basically just push the last cipher way too hard, never open a new one, and I just camp the last cipher, and eventually they all end up dying. So that's the Gamesense issue, that when there's only one cipher left, if you're only decoding one of them, the hunter can just camp it and you will never be able to pop it, and eventually you just die. So anyway, getting into the match, the spawns, they're trying to bait me to spawn below, I guess, like in the down square, but I don't take the bait. I considered it, but I don't take it because I thought mechanic could be in factory, so I considered it, but I don't take the bait because the way you counter this spawn is by spawning top left anyway, so factory gets locked. So I just spawn top left anyway, and that's where I usually spawn anyway. That's what I'm used to do, so I ended up just doing that, and mechanic happens to be near me, so it was good. I can chase mechanic. Let's see the build. My build for this season, the build I'm running is no final talent, because like I've said before, final talents on Undead are a skill issue. So anyway, I ran triple wanted order. This is obviously insanely good on Undead because you can't really tunnel with him, so it's very good to have to see where a survivor is at all times while you chase around the map. Then triple impact, which is very easy to apply, but it often doesn't give you value, but it does give you value if you hit someone and then you leave them, which is something that I end up doing somewhat often with Undead, because, for example, in this team comp, like wildling and forward, like maybe I can hit them once if I surprise them on a cipher or something, but I'm probably gonna have to leave them because they can kite me for 5 days, especially because I have like 140 ms or something. Like I have really bad ping, so it's hard to commit to a chase for me. So triple impact helps a lot when I have to switch targets and without being able to down them. So that if they try to heal, it's a 40% slower heal. So that's like, I don't know, I didn't do the math, but it's like, if it's normally like 15 seconds, then it would be like, I don't know, maybe like 21 seconds instead, something like that. So anyway, triple impact, triple wanted order, triple berserker, because obviously it's super good on Undead. When someone is downed, you just get a 20% attack recovery on all of your hits. It works with all the abilities and everything, so yeah, it's really good. One in Weaver, because, yeah, I don't know, I think it's probably good. On my second chase to reduce their speed boost by 15% after I hit them once, so I can down them more easily, I guess. And the buffed Street Sweeper. Buffed Street Sweeper, even with only 60 meters in test server, it was like 80 meters, it was bonkers. I knew I had to nerf it because it was insane. But even with 60 meters, it's still really good on Undead and some other hunters. Because like 60 meters is a really long distance, and it gives you so much information, and it also lowers speeding, like heal speed by 30%, like it's super strong. Anyway. Then triple mock, because when somebody's downed, which is most of the game when you're Undead, you get a movement speed boost, so that's nice. Then I get skittish and impulsive, obviously good on him, and skittish is just, yeah, it's good against body block, and it's good when there are multiple people around, like kiting together or like kiting in the same spot, like, you know, when people are near each other, maybe, I don't know, it does happen, so like it gives you better attack recovery, so it's nice. So anyway, that's my build. Okay, let's get to the match. So I just chase mechanic. I'm just dashing, trying to get 50 energy. So here I get 50 energy, I can break the pallet. I see she has knee jerk. Just chasing her. She doesn't look the window, so I can just line up a dash and I hit her with my dash. I see Wildling decoding middle, but I'm not gonna chase that guy. At least not right now. I have to down mechanic first. And I managed to get an impulsive hit there, which was nice. The mechanic clearly doesn't have the same ping as the forward, because you will see how much the forward kites me. That guy has like 1 ms, not even 10 ms, he has like 1 ms. So okay, I go on forward here. I see Fire Investigator on the opposite side of the map with Wanted Order. I see Wildling in middle, but I don't want to chase Wildling because he just gets on board and I can't really chase him, so I try my luck with forward. This team comp is kinda really hard for... Oh yeah, he just gives me a hit for no reason here, so that was nice. He just gives me a hit, gets on the Cypher like super disrespectful, tries to flywheel, but yeah, just gives me a hit for free. And this is where I get my triple impact value. I just have to leave him because mechanic got rescued, so I need to go tunnel her. She's kind of the only... I mean, I can chase her and I can chase Fire Investigator, but the Wildling and forward are kind of impossible for me to chase. They kite a little too... They're a little too strong as kiters, so I just need to chase the mechanic. I just need to tunnel the mechanic right now, so it's good that I have triple impact now. Forward basically cannot heal, and if he heals, it's gonna take him a really long time, so that's nice. Getting value out of that. And here I get a smash down hit on the pallet. So now she's down, so I'm forced to chase somebody I don't want to chase again. Not much I can do about it. I have to chase the Wildling. Oh wait, this guy is on cooldown, the boar. When did you even use it? I don't know. So yeah, that's an easy hit. He doesn't have boar right now. And then yeah, just easy down. He kinda runs in a straight line, so I can just dash on top of him. And then mechanic does the mistake. This is another Gamesense mistake. She just picks up way too early. Like, I'm pretty sure she had a really long time before bleeding out still, and she just picks up way too early, so now she gives me a chase target. Like, if she didn't pick up, I would have to chase forward this guy with 1 ms and he would kite me for 7 days, but instead, now she just... I mean, she doesn't die instantly, but she dies quickly enough that it's just bad for her. She just picked up way too soon. Yeah, look at that, she's not even dead after 3 knockdowns, she just instantly picked up both times. That's really bad, you don't want to do that against Undead. She needed to stay on the ground so that I was forced to chase stronger kiters, and I would waste my time doing that. Okay, so now I chase forward here. Here I actually lose him for a little bit. I'm like confused. I'm like, where did he go? Kind of weird, but okay. But yeah, about mechanic, you don't want to pick up against Undead because every time you pick up, I mean, not every time you pick up, but every time you're knocked down, you lose 25% bleeding progress, which is 1 minute, because normally it's 4 minutes, but against Undead you bleed out in 3 minutes because he removes 25% progress, and 25% of 4 minutes is 1 minute. So yeah, you don't want to pick up unless you can hide and heal or like kite for a really long time, and their mechanic clearly could not kite for a really long time. She just wasted one minute of bleed out timer and let me kill her. So now the game is a lot easier, only 3 people are alive. So yeah, here I don't close my warp because I want the Wildling to stay on the ground for as long as possible, because if I close my warp he can just self-heal instantly and I have no way to like go back to him and like kill him, so he can just self-heal instantly and get on the Cypher or whatever, and I don't want him to be decoying, I want him to stay on the ground doing nothing. So I just keep my warp open for a while pressuring the little Cypher. And now that my warp goes down, it's on cooldown. Here I get stuck on a tree. Now that my warp goes on cooldown, he can pick himself up and is safe. But somehow, like for some reason, I don't know why he's kinda running into me. Like I don't know what he's doing right now, but okay. I can chase him now. Like he could have run across the map to go another side from far away from me, but no. Oh, but also he kinda has a boar, so it's kinda unchaseable anyway, so... I guess I switch targets, I go back to the Cypher here, because Fire Investigator is a lot easier to chase than a boar. Here I barely missed the dash, sadly. Then he uses the ball to get away, and I think I get a here. Oh, here we are healing. Oh no, actually this is Street Sweeper value. I see them healing because of Street Sweeper. This Street Sweeper buff is insane, like this thing is amazing. I see them healing, so I stop them from healing. And I just go back on Wildling. Here I tried to get through the pallet with a charge attack with 50 energy, but he dropped the pallet on top of me, so I couldn't get through. And then he has Boar again. Here I tried to TS him on the window, but I don't get the TS. I still chase him though, because, I mean, middle Cypher is gonna pop, Florian can pop at any moment, I can't stop that anymore. Oh, he got a syringe and healed, I didn't even realize that. I think that, oh yeah, triple impact gave me value there as well, I'm pretty sure it reduces time, like it makes syringe heal slower as well. So anyway, I finally get the TS on the window, so he's out of his Boar, and I don't want to chase forward because this guy kites me for 5 days, he has 1 MS, but I mean, right now I'm chasing him because he was on the Cypher, right next to me. So I try to chase him, but like, this guy has 1 MS, he flywheels my head. I try to do this thing through the pallet, but he's too fast, I can't hit him. And then I think I saw them with Street Sweeper again. So Street Sweeper is amazing, I just warp on top of them. Don't let them heal. Hit the Fire Investigator, and then I think I go back on the Cypher. But yeah, here is the moment where they basically, the Gamesense is lacking, because we're all 3 in the same spot, we're all trying to push the factory Cypher instead of opening a new one. So I can just, yeah, I mean, this guy has 1 MS, like I can't hit him. And then I see them with Street Sweeper again, and they're all on top of the last Cypher, so I can just camp the last Cypher and slowly kill them all. Like, now Florian, okay, Flywheel I hit, but I think he dies here? No. Okay, it doesn't die yet, but like we're all 3 on the last Cypher, so I don't have to leave it, and we're never able to pop it because I'm just on top of it, I'm just not letting them pop it. So they can't make any progress, I can slowly hit them and lower their health little by little, they can't make any progress, I can make little by little some progress. So like at this point, Fire Investigator is on 1st down with self-heal, they should both just run across the entire map and start a new Cypher, like start a Cypher at Shack. Meanwhile, like if I start a Cypher in Shack, I'm forced to go there to stop them from popping the Cypher, and at that point, Fire Investigator can self-heal himself and start pushing this 50% Cypher. So like, I'm spread too thin across 2 sides of the map and I can't do anything. But instead, that Gamesense, they kite me for 200 plus seconds, but it doesn't matter because we're all pushing the same Cypher. And also these heals, like we're healing way too much against Undead. You need to use your bleed out timer, like a chair timer. You can't insta-rescue against Undead, like you just insta-rescued Fire Investigator and now he's dead 1 minute faster than if he just stayed on the ground, like that was pointless. Just picked him up for me to kill him again. So anyway, I guess, again I tried to chase the forward and then I'm like, okay, never mind, I'm not gonna chase this guy, it's impossible to kill him. Yeah, I see them, I think I saw them healing again with Street Sweeper there, so now I'm chasing them. Wildling is dead on hit, so it would be nice if I could hit him, but... Okay, here... Oh my... How is this not a hit? Do I not hit him here? Oh yeah, he has ball, never mind, that's fair enough. Wait. Okay, and the flywheel, yeah, okay, this guy... Oh, this one! Oh, that's a hit, by the way! Any other survivor on the planet, that's a hit. I have no idea how it misses. This guy's low-key cheating, he has no hitbox, like, I don't know how that didn't hit. That was a hit. Like, I don't know how, like... Everything else, sure. Good MS, he's fast, he flywheels, yeah, sure, okay. But that was a hit. I don't know how that didn't hit. That was low-key ridiculous, but okay. So again, we're all just at factory, all 3 in the same spot, so I don't need to leave the Cypher. I can keep pressuring the Cypher. And yeah, eventually I will kill them all and win. They're kiting me 200 plus seconds, but it doesn't matter because they have bad game sense. They don't start a new Cypher, so I can keep pressuring the last Cypher. I can keep stopping them from decoding. And if you kite for 10 minutes but nobody's decoding, your kite is completely useless. Kiting is supposed to be buying time for the Cyphers. But if you're kiting on top of the Cypher and like everyone is just pushing the same Cypher that I can just go back and stop, you can kite for 10 minutes, but if in those 10 minutes you get no Cypher progress, it's pointless. So like everything in this game is done for Cypher progress, you need to pop the Cyphers to win. So like kiting, like yeah, you can say, oh, I kited 3 minutes, yeah, that's great, but did you kite on Cyphers? In that case, like, if you kite 3 minutes on the last Cypher, that's like kiting 0 seconds, because you didn't buy any time for Cypher. Like, I mean, if you can understand here, I just surrender because I know forward gets dungeon. But like, if you understand what I mean, right? Because like, yeah, sure, you can kite 3 minutes, but if nobody's decoding in those 3 minutes, then your kite was pointless, it was like a 0 seconds kite. It would have been the exact same thing as being AFK and dying on the spot. because 0% decoding got done. Kiting is meant to be buying time for the ciphers. It's not, oh, look at me, I'm so good at the game, I'm kiting this hunter for 10 minutes. If you're kiting the hunter for 10 minutes, but you're kiting on the last cipher, on the same cipher that your teammates are trying to decode, then it's like you're not kiting at all. You're not buying any time for cipher, so it's pointless, it's useless. And that's what some people don't understand. Like this forward and this mechanic are a 66% win rate survivors. The forward kited me for like 1,000,000 years, and the wildling kited me also for 1,000,000 years just because he has boar, and it's really, really hard. It's like probably the best kiter in the game because of boar. So like it's really hard to chase him unless you counter him with something like, I don't know, Hullabaloo, Bane, etc. But yeah, that's it. Like kiting is a means to an end. You kite to buy time for ciphers. You don't kite just so you can kite as long as possible and hit clips and be like, oh look, I'm so good at kiting, I'm kiting the hunter for 10 minutes. If you're kiting for 10 minutes, but your kite is done in such a way that it gives 0 time to decode ciphers, then your kite was the same thing as kiting 0 seconds. It's completely pointless. So that's the point of the video, I guess. Bye.